Please excuse the mess. I alternate between electronic devices and painting. I've been having fun with my Bedini pulse motor generator. The simplified schoolgirl is what I'm using here, and I've been having a great time with it. My snake egg magnets work great. I've added strain relief in these springs here. This pulls my my board so my coil gets closer to the magnets. So I got a nice close gap there now, just right. Add a little bottle under here to keep my coil from sagging. The coil is built on a giant carriage bolt. As you can see, it's got a mammoth head there, and the back end sticks out through the rear. I did that for easy construction, but I've been reading that that's not the proper way to do a coil. A coil should be fatter than it is long. And there's a way to measure how long the coil should be, but I'm not going to use that. The coil will be too small, I think, for what I need. So I'm making a new coil here. It's much shorter. It's going to be much fatter. I've used cardboard and I glued it in with epoxy. And the core is made out of nails, galvanized nails. And what I did was I lopped off the tops and sanded down the tips and put them all together and wound them with electrical tape to make a new core. I'm going to disassemble this core here and put it on the new core. Also, I've added some safety devices. Getting the polarity right on the charge and run terminals is critical. If you mess that up, you get some sparks. So I connected some polarized AC plugs to the circuit so I can plug the circuit directly into batteries, which I have wired up with sockets. So no more mistakes on that. Also, I did have an accident where I dropped a wire across the terminals of these batteries. They're very powerful, and the wire welded itself immediately to the terminals, blew off all the insulation instead of acting like a toaster. So I burned myself taking that off. Also been tuning the circuit using resistors, large resistors. I find I have quite a bit of current going through my circuit, so I'm using big resistors here, 3 watters, and a couple of 5 watters up here. And basically been trying to tune the circuit. I don't have equipment that allows me to see what I'm doing. I'm just going by trial and error, recording my findings. I've been running this motor for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks almost constantly. And I just keep replacing the charge battery with the run battery. And what I find is that I don't lose any energy at all. The batteries are still the same as they were. Didn't gain, didn't lose. So I'm operating at 100% efficiency, which is not enough. I intend for this to be a battery charger, not just a turn the wheel for free gizmo. So I'm hoping this coil will give me some more juice. And also, after I measure that improvement, I can also put on more snake egg magnets and double the amount of magnets I have spinning. I think that would be interesting too. So we're going to improve this, and hopefully I'll get back to you soon with what I've got.